Virginia Beach NAACP is reacting to the big news out of this Commonwealth's attorney's office today. 3 former Virginia Beach deputies were indicted on second-degree murder charges in the death of Roland Hill. The president of the Virginia Beach NAACP calls this a step in the right direction. 10 on your side's Markeisha Jackson has that story.
We got another inmate passing away in the Virginia Beach jail. I'm gonna give you my 200 cents in a sec.
To go through what this family's going through.
The death of Roland Hill is something Dr. Eric Majette says has been felt across the community. It all started as a disturbance at a 7-Eleven last June. Hill was charged with trespassing, disorderly conduct, and obstructing justice. He was taken to the Virginia Beach Correctional Center. Deputies say Hill became combative during the booking process following his arrest. Roland Hill died in the hospital after. His cause of death, positional and mechanical asphyxia due to compression on Hill's neck and torso.
We've been following this case for quite a minute, and we are committed to obtaining additional information to ensure justice is served. But we also stand with the family, as I said before, and the community affected by this tragedy.
He says his hope now is in the court process. The Commonwealth's Attorney Office says state police is working with the suspects' attorneys on their surrender. Once in custody, they will be held at the Chesapeake City Jail due to their affiliation with the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office.
They're grieving, of course. Like I said before, they're wondering, why did this happen? How could this happen, to a family member? We also, like I said again, we are standing beside them. We're with them in prayer, as well as making sure that they have the resources that they need in order to get comfort and justice.
There is a...
I'd like to thank Wavy TV 10 for that video. I was just talking about this the other day for the New Year's. Because New York City had an inmate dying. I think it was 13 I'm say COs or deputies that beat him up. But I'm from Virginia. I'm right here in Virginia Beach. You got the same incident. Somebody's passing away inside of jail, and this is how I be telling y'all youngins the stuff you don't see. You know what I'm saying? Like, you out there wilding out, doing your little thing out there in the streets. Eventually, you do get caught up. So, caught up means you might get jail, or you might get the cemetery, But in this jail, it's like, that's not easy either, You got to deal with COs. Some of them is just there for the job, a check, paycheck, good benefits. Try to come there and do their little shift and dip, But a job like that is much more than just come do your job and just dip. You gotta actually, your life is on the line, so you gotta be on point. Not only that CO's life on the line, the other inmates' life's on the line too, because they have to protect these inmates that's in jail, and they should be held responsible for these inmates who are locked in these cells who can't do anything for themselves. So it's not just a come do the job shift and go home. You have to really put your all in it when you're there, because you're responsible. And like in this case, I'm gonna say his name right, Roland Hill case. He ended up dying. It's something to the neck and torso. that do sound like somebody did something. So somebody's hands was on him. So y'all youngers, it's like you can go to jail and not come home from jail. Just the same way as being out there on the street, you can die in jail as well, you know. And it's sad to see that the people that are responsible for your safety when you go to jail are the ones that's causing your harm. I mean, can't make this up. But this is what's going on in our system. And y'all youngins, I see a lot of y'all out here doing stuff. I watch a lot of news from all over the United States. And a lot of teenagers is out here wilding. So one day, one of y'all gonna be in the jail cell and have to deal with the COs, have to trust the COs, have to hope the COs do for you. And it's not a place to be. You already have that same worry with the other inmates. And you gotta have that same worry with the COs too. That's actually you against the world. And ain't no beating the world, yo. That's why I'm up here trying to talk some sense to some of y'all, just make y'all think about going to jail or putting your life on the line to die. You know, there's other things out here. Y'all have to want to live, and only you as a person has to want to live. Can't nobody want to live for you. So you got to see what's going around in your neighborhood, in your community, and figure out if you want to go in that direction or not, you know. I mean, it's tough. We have family member getting a call that your kinfolk passed away inside jail. First thing, me personally, first thing I'm gonna think is an inmate did it. I'm not gonna even think about the damn CO, you know what I'm saying? But then when I find out it's a CO, it's like, what the hell? I mean, that's crazy. How did this happen? But as we see in my hometown, it can happen here as well. I'm sure this not the first time. I mean, y'all probably can Google up some other inmate deaths here in my town. Probably happened before. But this stuff that's got to stop happening. And since it's still happening, once again, I'm telling y'all to do what's right. Stay the hell out of these jails. My name ArthurTLWatson. They call me Arthur the Author. My fault. Condolences to Roland Hill and his family. That's a sad thing. That shouldn't happen. Condolences. Like to thank everybody for tuning in, pressing play, checking me out. Keep rocking with me. My name ArthurTLWatson. They call me Arthur the Author. And I'm just here with my 200 cents. Love all y'all out there. I'm out.